We're Adam and Joanne from InspiredTaste.net, and welcome to our kitchen.
We're showing you how to make our cinnamon streusel swirled coffee cake with a vanilla butter batter and brown sugar cinnamon streusel. Start with your dry ingredients. Here I'm sifting all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt together. If you don't have a fine mesh sieve, you can whisk these ingredients together instead. Next, beat room temperature butter with both brown sugar and granulated sugar. We want to beat them for a few minutes or until they are light and fluffy. It's time for the eggs. I'm adding 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk to this batter, and like to beat each egg into the batter individually. Don't forget, the full recipe with ingredient amounts is on Inspired Taste. Now for some flavor. Add a good amount of vanilla extract as well as some almond extract. The combination of vanilla and almond extracts is what makes this cake taste like it comes from a high-end bakery. With the mixer on low speed, beat in about 1/3 of the flour mixture. When it's almost incorporated, add in another third. Now grab some sour cream and beat that in. The fat in the sour cream makes this cake flavorful, light, and very moist. Now finish with the remaining flour. I like to finish stirring with a spatula to be sure the batter is completely blended. Set the cake batter aside and move on to the streusel. Start with melted butter, then add molasses, cinnamon, and nutmeg. You can find the full recipe with ingredient amounts as well as more tips on Inspired Taste. To the spiced butter, add flour, brown sugar, and granulated sugar, and then stir everything together until a soft dough forms. It's time to bake the cake. Spread about half of the batter into the bottom of a 9-inch by 13-inch baking pan. It's okay if the batter doesn't reach all the way to the corners. Now scatter about half of the soft brown sugar streusel on top. Dollop the remaining cake batter on top of that and spread it out into an even layer. It's okay if some of the streusel mixes into the batter. That's what gives the cake its swirled look. Finally, scatter the remaining streusel over the top. It might look like too much, but as the coffee cake bakes, the cake rises and some of the streusel sinks down. After the cake is baked and is cool, you can make the maple butter drizzle. This is optional, but wow, does it taste good. Melt a couple of tablespoons of butter, then stir in some maple syrup. Next, whisk in powdered sugar and a bit of salt. The mixture will be too thick, so thin it out with some milk until you can easily drizzle it over the cake. And that's it. Outrageously good coffee cake with a vanilla butter cake and brown sugar cinnamon streusel. Enjoy!
Thanks for watching. If you love this video, we have lots more. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and say hi on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. We're at Inspired Taste.